So we're back again with the same project that we've been trying to do for like the past. I don't even know how many hours I've spent on it. Like I could just go on to like Toggle or whatever, where I store all the data for how much time I'm working on stuff. But I don't want to look at the number. I feel like that's gonna be depressing. I did mess around a bit with the EHK stuff that I was saying that I would. I looked at a whole bunch of like EHK tutorials and how to build stuff like that. I think I'm starting to wrap my head around how it works, but I feel like I need more practice, especially with like how VS Code works, because I'm not 100% sure how it works. So I need to figure out. I need to get more acquainted with how it works, basically. But at the same time, it's like you can't really just keep watching tutorials. You have to actually do the thing. Like that's how I started with Premiere. I wasn't just watching tutorials all the time. I was actually editing for clients, and that's how I learned the most. So I feel like I'll have to take that approach really soon, because I can't keep going on like this. I have to do the stuff, but I hate coding. I was never good at it, so I don't know, we'll get there. But for now, I need to finish the 2025 version of this project. I need to get started on the 2026 version, but there's just so much work to do. Like so many clips, even though this sequence is only an hour long, but it feels like it's like, I don't know, it feels like it's multiple years long for whatever reason. I don't know why I think like that, but that's basically what it is. I'll get to making a macro for the stuff that I said, but for now it just feels good trying to make sure, like at least getting some baby steps into like finishing this project, even though I don't do a whole lot, but still, I'll get there eventually. Anyway, I think that wraps up my intro segment. I just need to go and quickly check if I don't accidentally have the mic muted. So what I'm doing right now is just adding gaps for when each clip was shot, because I want to have like a couple of like I want to have a visual difference between each day, so I know that the gap implies that all the clips here were shot on a different date than the one before it. I could probably find a smarter way to do this, but at the same time it's like you could spend 10 hours trying to, like, you could find an hour trying to do that, or you could spend 5 minutes every sequence just doing the thing the dumb way. And I'd rather do it right now than waiting for it, like waiting to, like, trying to find the perfect way to do it. So I'm just gonna do it the dumb way for now. Okay, I think that's it. So these are all the clips that I shot in like November this year. Okay, why does this clip not have any audio in it? That's strange. So I forgot to add the audio for that in the I forgot to patch in the audio for that game in OBS when I was playing it, so that's the reason why it didn't show up there. Cool. Good to know. But oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to fix the bookends of this, of all the clips before I split them up, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just do that right now while I have all these clips here. Hopefully I can find a better way to do it. Like, the better way to do it is with AHK, like making a script that does it for me. But we'll figure it out. So one thing you guys might be wondering is that why am I not just deleting the clips as I make cuts? Why am I just moving up a layer? The thing is, I'm doing that so I won't have to keep repeating the delete button, because if I do it like this, like I just delete it like that, I would have to press delete every single time on a clip, whereas if I just move them up a layer, I can just select them all at the very end and just press delete once. So it saves keystrokes, and I'm pretty lazy, so that's like the main reason for why I'm doing it like this. But the proper reason for it would be to work smarter, not harder. That should be a motto you guys should apply in your life. So what I'm trying to do right here is try to figure out if I can fix this issue before it even comes into Premiere. Because sure, I can make a macro for it, sure I can deal with it that way, but at the same time, why not just find a way to deal with it at source, so I don't have to make a specific macro for it. So that's the thinking that I have right now, where I just want to do it like that. But if it includes, like if it involves me having to re-encode every single one of my footage clips, that's not really worth it in the long run, because you lose on quality each time you do that. And for instance, here I forgot to in shadow encoder you have to specifically tell it to include multi-channel audio, and that's what I forgot to do. So I'm gonna have to go back here into audio settings, change it from stereo to multi, and then just make sure that they're all there. And then we do it, we start the encode again. I tried googling what the issue was, and then the guy just says, oh, it's a bug with Premiere. Cool. That doesn't help anyone. Sure, it might be a bug with Premiere, but you're not actually providing any solutions for it either. So even re-encoding doesn't fix the issue, or yeah, it doesn't. All of these tracks, they're still how short are they? Oops, I lost it. Oh, okay, so they are exactly 1.5 frames short, and I don't know why that is. So I guess we'll just have to maybe look into OBS settings, try and figure out what the what's it called? The kilohertz. What is it called? The sample rate. Yeah, sorry, the sample rate. If it's set to 48,000 like it's supposed to be. Because apparently that's the that's supposed to be the solution for this problem, but apparently not. I cannot find a way to check the audio sample rate. Okay, I see it. It's set to 48, so I don't know why it's being like that. But cool. Good to know that we actually tried it out. Like tried doing the what's it called? Tried doing the fix that was suggested online, and it didn't work. Cool. So I guess we just go back to doing it manually and probably making a like a macro for it. Not open in Premiere. Deleted it from Premiere. What do you mean slow open? There we go. And there we go. It took like 10 minutes to go through all that. And I'm hoping the macro that I make will probably be able to save that time. But at the same time, if I work on these clips more frequently, then the macro really has diminishing returns. Because, like I said, we're working on a backlog. We're working on the entire month's worth of clips. But if I do it like every day, then I wouldn't really have this problem. So I just need to find the perfect balance between spending time on making a macro and doing it manually like this. It almost feels like a century ago when I last played Siege. I've just been... I've been kind of tired of Siege, but I can't remember the last time I actually played it. I think it was back in January, so like 3 months ago, and it was only like one game only because a friend wanted to get on. But I don't know, it feels like I played this game a whole century. Like in a different lifetime, I was a Siege player, which as wrong as that sounds, that is true. So I'm not exactly sure why my mic wasn't recording on these tracks. So you can see this group of clips, it doesn't have my mic track on it for some reason. I think I only realized it a bit later, which is when I turned it on, so now you can see the waveform on it. Or maybe OBS was having some sort of bug where it just didn't record my mic. But I don't think I was saying anything super important. Like this clip, I can remember I was saying, like I was joking out with my friend something about something about me being surrounded on the B side, like where I'm going around right now. Like over here, I was just stuck. Yeah, I was just stuck right here behind this one small broken wall. And I was just asking for backup, and it was funny. But other than that, I don't think I was saying something too important. So I'm not too bummed out on losing the mic on this, but it is what it is. I entirely forgot about all these games that we're playing here. Like, I entirely forgot about this specific game because I think it was one of the last, like, I think it was like the fourth or maybe the third last game, like the third last time we ever played Battlefield 1, me and my friend. So it's just refreshing to see all these old clips, but the problem again is that I kind of forgot to record my own mic track, well, at least from the start anyway. I started recording it afterwards, but I still have so much timeline to go through. It's like on paper, it feels like it's not too many clips, it's not too much footage, like it's only like an hour of footage, but when you actually start cutting it down, you start to realize, yep, that's a lot of work. I wish I had tips to speed this up, but the only thing that I can possibly do is just watch everything in 2x and then cut, but I don't know. It's just, it's the boring part of editing that you can't really speed up all that much, so you're just forced to sit through and watch the entire footage, because that's where the most ideas live, just watching the footage and trying to piece together what the narrative of the video should be. It's like I've completely forgotten what happened in the what happened in this specific game. Like I've wiped it from my head because it's been like so long. Like this clip was shot on November 18 and it's 15th April right now, so it's been like what, 6 months. But the instant I load these clips into Premiere, I know exactly what happened. We managed to lose this game. Even though our attack was so strong and then everyone was reviving everyone, we still managed to lose at the very end, at the very last sector somehow. So that's why there's no more clips of it. It sucks, but that's just how some of these games go. Like, sometimes you're winning, then you start losing because the team sucks. It's just strange. But hey, at least my mic starts working now in the clips. That's a good thing. But we're still only like a quarter way through the entire timeline, and we have like 5 more timelines like this because it's actually 6, no, 5. December, January, February, March, April. Well, April's like halfway through, but I also started playing a whole bunch of games, and when I did play, it wasn't like super multiplayer-ish, so I didn't clip a whole bunch. But still, the point stands. We have so much work to do, and it's I wish it was easier to cut through all these clips, but yikes. still only like 30% done, I would say. It's not a lot. Like I want it to be at least 40% or maybe halfway there before I quit, but at the rate that I'm going at, and I feel like I'm going way too fast. Like I'm going faster than faster than usual, but I still feel like we won't reach the halfway point anytime soon, because if we put everything together, then where am I? Yeah, I'm right here. So we're only 8 minutes in, and this entire thing is like an hour long. So we're like, wow, we're only like 15% there. Wow, that sucks. But it is what it is. Okay, I feel like we've made a lot of progress. Like, I just need to be happy with the amount of progress I'm making, but I'm not. I don't know. Because these clips have been on backlogs for like 6 months. Like, I haven't worked on them consistently for like 6 months. I just lost my steam. Like, I would edit them almost every single day. But then I just shelved the project for 6 months, and that was like the biggest mistake that I ever made. But I don't know. We're making good progress. I think as long as I don't expect myself to do everything in one day, we should be fine. Like, you know what they say about consistency beating motivation. That's the kind of what's it called? That's the kind of mindset we need to have. Like, just work a little bit every day instead of expecting to do everything in one sitting. So what I'm gonna do is just edit the next 3 clips, and yeah, cause yeah, this one's on a different map entirely, so that's a good enough visual break for me. So I'm just gonna edit these 3 clips. I'm gonna cut them down, and I'm just gonna call it quits right there, and we'll work on this tomorrow as well, I guess. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's good enough progress. We'll get through all the other clips eventually. Like, at some point, we're gonna have to. But there we go. That's it for today. See you guys later.